Welcome to Mr. Leo English. I'm Emma, and today I'm going to share my weekend plans with you. In this episode, you'll hear simple future phrases like I'm going to, I plan to, and I think I'll. These expressions are perfect when you want to talk about things you intend to do in the future. Now, let's get started. Here is what I plan to do this weekend. This weekend, I want everything to be slow and simple. My weekdays are always busy. Work, emails, messages, meetings, noise, and stress. So my plan for the weekend is very easy. Rest, relax, and recharge. On Saturday morning, I'm going to wake up late. Not very late, maybe around 8:30 or 9 a.m. And the best part is, I'm not going to set an alarm. My body can wake up naturally. I imagine the soft sunlight coming through my curtains. I open my eyes slowly, I stretch my arms, I breathe deeply. No rush, no stress, just quiet. When I get out of bed, I'm going to open the window and let fresh air come into the room. The morning air will feel cool and clean. Maybe I will hear birds singing. Maybe the street will still be quiet. Next, I'm going to make a warm drink. Sometimes I drink coffee, but this Saturday, I think I'll make a cup of green tea. It feels light, soft, and gentle, perfect for a slow morning. After that, I want to spend a few minutes writing in my journal. I'm going to write about my goals for the week, how I feel, and what I'm grateful for. Writing helps me clear my mind and feel calm. Next, I'm going to clean my apartment. Not a big cleaning, just simple things. I'm going to vacuum the floor. I'm going to wipe my desk. I'm going to wash the dishes. I'm going to open the curtains and let the sunlight in. I want my home to feel fresh before I start the weekend. While I clean, I'm going to play some soft music, maybe lo-fi or jazz. Something peaceful, something that makes cleaning feel fun. I might even dance with the mop a little. No one will see, so it's okay. By late morning, when everything smells clean and feels bright, I'm going to make a simple breakfast. Probably scrambled eggs, toast, and some fruit, like bananas or apples. This is how I want to start my Saturday. Soft, slow, warm, peaceful. In the afternoon, I'm going to spend time outside. I want to enjoy nature and fresh air. So around 2 p.m., I'm going to prepare a small picnic. Here's what I plan to take: a picnic blanket, bottled water, snacks, fruit, cookies, and maybe a sandwich. I'm going to put everything in one small bag. Then I'm going to walk to a quiet park near my home. There are tall trees, green grass, and a small pond with ducks. The air is always fresh there. I love that place. When I get to the park, I'm going to choose a nice spot under a tree. I imagine the breeze gently blowing. I will hear birds singing and leaves moving. It's wonderful. I'm going to sit on my blanket, eat my snacks, and just relax. Maybe I'll take a book with me. Maybe I'll listen to soft music. Or maybe I'll just lie down and look at the sky. If the weather is good, I think I'll take a short walk around the park. I want to look at the trees, the flowers, and the people walking their dogs. It's simple, but it makes me happy. I'm also going to take a few photos: the sunlight, the leaves, the path, maybe the water. These small moments always make me smile. After the picnic, I'm going to walk slowly, feeling calm and refreshed. On Saturday night, I don't want to go out. I want a quiet evening at home. First, I'm going to take a warm shower. Warm water always helps me relax. Then I'm going to change into my soft pajamas. I think I'll make a cup of hot chocolate or herbal tea, something warm to hold in my hands. After that, I'm going to choose a movie to watch. Not something scary or loud, maybe a romantic comedy or a soft documentary, something that makes me feel peaceful. While watching, I might eat a small snack, maybe popcorn or fruit. Later, before bed, I'm going to listen to calming music and read a few pages of a book. Then I'm going to sleep early so I feel fresh for Sunday. On Sunday morning, I want it to feel warm, slow, and cozy. I'm going to wake up around 9:30 or 10 a.m. Again, no alarm. For breakfast, I'm going to make pancakes. Fluffy, soft, delicious pancakes. Maybe I'll add chocolate chips or banana slices. While cooking, I'm going to play some happy morning music. Sunday morning music always feels good. After breakfast, I'm going to watch a simple English learning video, maybe about grammar or beginner vocabulary. Not too long, just something small to keep learning. Then I'm going to do a little light stretching. Move my arms, stretch my legs, breathe slowly. It helps my body feel ready for the day. For Sunday lunch, I want to try something fun. I'm going to make my own pizza. I'm going to make the dough myself, mix, knead, press, shape. Then I'm going to add my favorite toppings: tomato sauce, cheese, olives, mushrooms, green peppers. I love the smell of pizza cooking. It always makes the home feel warm. After eating lunch, I'm going to spend time being creative. Maybe I'll draw in my sketchbook, write in my journal, or color something simple. Something that feels fun and relaxing. If the weather is nice, I think I'll take a short walk outside. Just a slow walk around the neighborhood. Fresh air always helps me feel happy. On Sunday evening, I'm going to get ready for the new week. First, I'm going to clean my desk and organize my things. I want everything to feel neat. Then, I'm going to check my calendar and write a small list for Monday. Tasks, reminders, goals. When I plan my week, I feel more relaxed. Next, I'm going to take a warm shower again. Maybe I'll put on a face mask. Maybe I'll light a candle. Finally, I'm going to drink a cup of chamomile tea, read a little, and go to bed early. A peaceful end to a peaceful weekend. So that is my weekend plan. Simple, calm, relaxing. Nothing big, nothing crazy, just small, beautiful moments that help me feel happy. What about you? What are your weekend plans? Try to say them out loud, or write them in your notebook, or leave a comment.
How to study after watching the video. Talk about weekend plans. To remember longer, understand deeper, and use English in real life. Step 1. Listen again. Repeat with emotion. Listen to the video 1 to 2 times more. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just relax and let the feeling of the story flow through you. Calm, peaceful, warm. Step 2. Listen and answer. Quick response training. Go back to the questions from the lesson. For example, what time is she going to wake up on Saturday? What drink is she going to make? Where is she going to have a picnic? What is she going to cook on Sunday morning? What kind of movie will she watch on Saturday night? What will she do on Sunday evening? Your job: listen, answer immediately, don't think too much. This builds fast, natural speaking reflexes like native speakers. Step 3. Shadowing. Repeat after the speaker. Choose one or two parts you like, such as, I'm going to wake up late. I'm going to the park. How to shadow. Listen to one short sentence, pause the video, repeat with the same rhythm, the same intonation, the same emotion. Shadowing helps you internalize natural English. Step 4. Deep learning. Repeat for 7 days. In A.J. Hoag's method, learning means repeating until English becomes automatic. 7-day deep learning plan. Day 1-2. Listen again, plus listen to the Q&A mini-story. Day 3-4. Listen and answer questions. Day 5. Shadow your favorite parts. Day 6. Try to retell Emma's weekend story. Day 7. Talk about your own weekend plans using the new phrases. When you can talk about yourself, you have truly learned it. 5. Step 5. Real-life practice. Use the phrases today. Use these patterns in your everyday life. I'm going to. I plan to. I think I'll. Real-life task. Today or tomorrow, speak English about your own weekend. Examples? I'm going to visit my parents. I think I'll watch a movie tonight. I plan to sleep in on Sunday. The more you use it, the deeper you remember it. 6. Step 6. Personal notebook. Write your own sentences. Take out your notebook and write. 3 vocabulary words you want to keep. 2 phrases you love from the video. 5 sentences about your weekend plans. Writing equals deeper memory. 7. Step 7. Speak out loud. Use your body and your voice. Don't learn silently. Speak out loud, clearly, with feeling. Say your weekend plan while walking, cleaning, cooking, or sitting at your desk. For example, this Saturday, I'm going to relax. On Sunday, I think I'll cook breakfast. A.J. Hoag calls this physical learning, and it programs English into your brain. In summary, 3 keys to deep English memory. 1. Listen many times. 2. Answer quickly. 3. Use the phrases in your real life. If you do these 3 things, you cannot forget what you learned. I left the exercise instructions and Emma's story content in the comments section. Thank you so much for listening to Mr. Leo English. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow, like, and listen again to practice your English. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a beautiful, peaceful weekend.